Good morning, guys. Guess what? It's day 157 for Lydia. And it's like day 97 for the beginning of the year starters. For some, it could be day one. And if you're just starting with day one, I celebrate you. Maybe you're on day 2 or 3, or maybe you can still count the days on one hand and you're on day 5. The point that I want to make is that all movement matters, whether you're on day 157 or if you're on day 1. It matters, and it matters to your body, and it matters to you, and it may matter to a loved one. I don't know. It depends on your loved ones. But basically, I just want to say in this video, all movement matters. And the other thing I want to say about all movement matters is whether you've changed your diet or you're not changing your diet, or maybe your diet's perfect. That doesn't matter at this point. Just get moving. If you can't do anything else that makes your life better or thrive, and it maybe food is the thing that's keeping you sane. I don't know. Just move, and move a little. Whether you have a good diet or a bad diet, everybody can move in some capacity. And I just want to encourage you to just move more, even if you consider yourself having a bad diet. Just still move. And then what happens is the more you move, the more you want to eat better. You're going to have some highs, and you're going to have some lows, and you're going to have some great days, and you're going to have some probably not so great days. But if you could just keep yourself moving, it's all going to contribute to the betterment of you. Okay. So I got to get jumping because I have an appointment at 10 o'clock. So it's like, this is all going to happen very fast. And it's like 9 o'clock right now almost. But I want to give y'all an update. Yesterday, I told you that I was starting to take this Chinese golden seal root as a herbal antibiotic. And I'm on day 2, I believe. And I do feel like more clear congestion. It works on the mucous membranes. I didn't take it earlier in my journey of trying to kick this whatever I have, but someone finally said, Lydia, just take mine, okay? Because I hadn't ordered any yet. And so I do feel better. I do feel like I'm on the mend, but only time will tell because it's not gone yet. But I feel more clear. I feel like I have greater lung capacity than I did 2 days ago. And 2 days ago, I was like choking in my sleep because of my congestion. And then I've also been able to like clear it out, blow my nose, kind of get things moving. But I do feel like it's right here in my sinuses because I was blowing my nose earlier. So I sound kind of funny. So anyway, yes, Jacqueline Jack, chubby people need to move too. Chubby people need to move too. So if you're chubby, get moving with this chubby. A lot of people like my chubby. I happen to want to shrink my chubby. So join us on a rebounder, Jacqueline Jack, and try to be kind to people out there in the world, because only people who hate themselves are not very nice to other people online. So I hope that's not you, and I hope that comment, chubby, was a compliment. All right, let's go. You want to see this chubby body move and exercise? Stay tuned because it's about to happen. This chubby girl has things to do, and I got an hour to get ready. Alexa, give me a 1-minute timer. Alexa, give me a 1-minute timer. Alexa, give me a 5-minute timer. Okay. So, Jacqueline, if you didn't know that chubby girls can bounce, here's a chubby girl bouncing. And you know what happens when a chubby girl bounces? She moves her lymphatic system. She increases her oxygen. She's not sitting on a computer in her mother's basement talking negatively to people all over the internet on YouTube who are trying to better themselves. So if you're in your mom's basement and you're out there just spreading negative energy to people who are trying to uplift the planet and bring a positive vibe to the world, then you can use my affiliate link for a Needak and get yourself a $300 trampoline and start being productive with yourself instead of spending energy talking negatively about people on the internet. Alexa, stop. If I've got you all wrong, I'm sorry, but I can't see anything that you're writing right now because I'm so far away from my phone because I'm moving my lymphatic system for the morning. And even if I just did 1 minute of this little movement, I spark and activate my lymphatic system for the day. When you sit in a chair in front of a computer, you're not moving your lymphatic system. So you want to get on either a rebounder or get out and get walking or running, whatever. The problem with running is that it can injure your body. And people who are runners typically have to stop at some point in their life because they've injured their tendons and their cartilage and their cushion, sometimes their knees, sometimes their hips. So anyway, wherever you are in the world, and I know it's not probably here because people don't call each other ma'am in the United States, then I wish you all the best. So I hope my Avanti community comes on and participates in the chat. So anyway, what I was wanting to share is no matter if you're eating good or eating bad, you can still get on your rebounder and move, because even if you're eating what you would consider bad for you, your body still needs to clean out the bad. So moving is an important aspect of your everyday adventure. So I have a podcast guest episode where we're going to talk about luxury hotel experience in Morocco at 10 o'clock. So I have to be ready to record on my other channel in about 45 minutes. So that's why this girl is knocking out her 10 minutes this morning quickly. Literally going to spend 10 minutes doing it. So, all right. So last night I was going to watch some more of the David Asprey so I could tell y'all what else he said. I know a lot of people have thoughts about him. I'm not sure who his fan base is. I haven't figured it out yet. I'm not necessarily a fan, but I'm curious. I'm curious what he has to say. So that's why I got that program, but I did need to watch it. Oh, my mouth's dry. I bet my Avanti community is thinking, wow, you're up early. I had my alarm set for 7 a.m. and I just kept snoozing it. It was with Alexa, and I kept telling her to snooze it. Alexa, 5 more minutes. Okay, we're on the downhill side of our lymphatic activation. Lymphatic activation is happening. Getting those oxygen flowing through the bloodstream, pumping the heart, giving your heart a little pump. Oh, I know what I was going to tell y'all. For any of you who have elderly parents and you think you're going to help them getting out of their recliner with one of those recliners that lift up and dump you out, I highly do not recommend one of those mechanical recliners that they're like chair lifts and they lift you up and out of the chair, let you slide out. The reason is because when you stop using those muscles in your thighs to get out of the chair and using your arms, those muscles get weak. And I won't name who I know that this happened to. It wasn't my family, but I heard the story. They had one of those chairs for their 90-year-old mother. And she eventually got to the point where she couldn't even get herself off of the toilet because those muscles that you would use to get out of the chair were stopped being used because she was just dumping herself out of her chair every day. And so the littlest things of mobility, even just getting out of a chair, can help you with bigger needs like being independent and going to the restroom and being able to get off the toilet using your leg muscles, because they don't have toilets that dump you off the toilet. So at least right now, I don't think they do. So y'all need to think about that when you're buying one of those chairs that are mechanical that tilt you out. So I just thought of that because there's ways that we're using our muscles and our body that we're not thinking about. And when you stop using it, you lose it. Remember that? When you don't use it, you lose it. That's like a common thing everybody says. Well, that's true for those leg muscles that I just talked about. So consider that when you're picking out chairs and tools and resources for your elderly friends and family. Okay, I'm going to turn sideways and get my march on. Did y'all tell that had less congestion in that cough? I could. It's almost like the airways are clearing out, even though there's just like, I'm hoping by tomorrow, if I take 2 more rounds of my herbal golden seal root antibiotic, maybe by tomorrow it'll all be gone. And if that's the case, I'm calling that a miracle because I've tried several things. I've spent like $400 trying other things, and I could have just bought a $40 bottle of herbs and knocked it out in 3 days. I learned my lesson. Sometimes you have to be reminded of stuff to appreciate it. You know, when you go on the down bounce, you squeeze. When you go on the up bounce, you release. The signs on my wall that I'm looking at, they say it's never too late. Do one thing every day that makes you happy. Tranquility, harmony, balance. Enjoy this day. Be present. Breathe deeply. Alexa, stop. Show gratitude. Live with intention. Be fearless. Try new things. Learn something new. Love fully. Be your best self. Follow your heart. Be bold. Live your dream. Your life is now. Isn't that a nice reminder? All right, here we go. 30 seconds. Get my heart rate up. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 10 minutes is over. 10 minutes is over. Yay. Yay. 10 minutes is over. What do I say? Slay the day. Slay the day. Blast off. Blast off. Slay the day. Woo. Okay. I'm not pounding today because I'm in a hurry. No pounding. Maybe I'll pound this afternoon. No pounding today. Ah, did it. Got it done. Ah. Okay, guys. Y'all have a nice afternoon. I'm going to go have my coffee before I jump in the shower. Bye, guys.